All right, let's do this. Oh, this is really fucking weird, man. Alright, what's up guys? And we're on a Yamaha demo ride event right now. And I am on the FZ-09, and this is really fucking weird for me to be in this upright position. Like, holy shit. This is very strange. It's really comfortable though. Not gonna lie, it's just really weird for... I'm just not used to the controls and where to put my feet, and... Wow, it's very strange. It's got a lot of torque, holy cow. So, the FZ-09. First impressions, really comfortable, very strange for me because I ride a super sport. Look at those floppy ears on that R3 in front of me. It's Mr. Bodog in front of me here. Let's put this into different modes. How do you... A mode's more aggressive. Let's put it in A mode now. This thing's got hazards. That's weird. Interesting. So the dash is kind of cool. I mean, it's pretty basic. Gives you your fuel, your temperature, your speed, time. You know, the basics. Nothing crazy. Oh baby, yeah, she's got some power for sure. This thing's fun. And super comfy. Super comfy. I can't get over the fact how comfortable it is because I've been like riding up here to this demo event. It's like a 45-minute ride on my bike, and for some reason I was extra uncomfortable today. Really strange. Anyway, so this thing's got a hazards. It's really weird for me. It's definitely a lot jerkier when it's in A mode. B mode, oh, she's nice and smooth in B mode. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna put her back in standard because that seems to be the more fun one. Well, not more fun, but in the middle. You know, it's not as jerky, but still has some power. Polizia! Gotta cool my tits. Well, I like it. Honestly, I like it. I mean, there's things that I would change for sure. Like that clutch lever is really weird. Or I should say where it engages and disengages is really strange. It's not really my my cup of tea, personally. I honk the horn instead of canceling. Instead of canceling the fucking turn signal. So yeah, I'm like used to where my shit's at on my bike. I feel like on these demo days I'm like a complete idiot, but not too bad. I still really like it. It's super comfy. It's got a fuck ton of power. I bet this thing would be a blast if you got to actually play around on it. You know, it handles really well. And it's like, the other thing about it is it's super light. I'm just having too much fun. This thing's pretty, this thing's nice. I really like the FZ-09. I'm a fan. I'd get one. I was thinking to myself, like, if I want to go on long rides, you know, I can't do that on the CBR. Fuck no. But however, on this thing, with how comfy it is, and like, man, yeah, I could go for like all day on this bike for sure. Easily all day. My knees aren't bent real hard, and like it's cut. The seat's really comfy. It's like a pillow. Yeah, I ain't even mad. Good to get some turnage. God, this thing feels so planted. Yeah, this thing's fun. I like the way it sounds too. Like that 3-cylinder is an interesting sound. Oh, and a gear indicator. I like the gear indicator. Definitely a fan. Big fan, actually. This is the first Yamaha I actually like. Like, I didn't like the R6 at all. Yeah, I wonder how the FZ-09 is. Like, that would be a nice comparison. Like, oh yeah, I seriously could ride this all day. Legitimately could. Very exciting. Now, the one thing I noticed is the brakes. Like, the rear brakes grab really well on here versus other bikes that I've ridden. And the front brakes are really nice too. They got a, yeah, they're very, they give nice feedback. Like, they're not overly aggressive. Really torquey. I really like this bike, man. Holy shit. And honestly, I don't get a lot of wind off of this bike. I feel like I get more off of my CBR, which is really weird. And this thing doesn't even have a windscreen. So that's really confusing to me. I'm not sure what that is. It's actually not bad of a route for the area we're in. It's typically all straight roads. Oh yeah, she's really nice. I'm getting more comfortable now riding the upright position. I'm actually kind of jealous of how comfortable this is with you know, compared to mine. Like, this is a good just fucking go and cruise bike, man. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, cause I'm gonna have to get me like a cruise type bike, but you know, still keep the CBR, but eventually get something that I could just kind of chillax and be comfortable on, and take the lady with me or get her something that she can ride, whichever. But this is a big contender. I mean, well, honestly, this is the first bike like this that I've ridden, so obviously I'm gonna like it. I don't have anything to compare it to. Oh yeah, she's really smooth, really comfy. I don't get a lot of heat either. She doesn't run hot. Like when I did the R6 and R1 last year, it was super hot. Like, they ran really warm. Yeah, this thing's got power for fucking days, man. I really wish I could get on it and just really open it up. I wish this thing would do a crazy fucking wheelie. It just feels like it would wheelie for forever. The other nice thing is the mirrors. Like, they're positioned perfectly, like to where I can actually see around me and behind me and not look at my arms. Like on my 300 and the CBR, it was all like staring at my arms, and I had to tuck them in to be able to see what's behind me. So mirrors A+. People asking for money up here for who knows the fuck what. Look, that's like the one thing I can't get over is how comfy it is. I just don't like these type of front brake reservoirs. Like at my 300, it leaked. Like the gasket was leaking. Which is stupid. It was leaking all over my right fairing by my right handlebar, and it caused it to crack because of the brake fluid was breaking down the plastic. So these square ass brake reservoirs, I don't like them at all. Like, come on, like, keep the typical round with the cap and seal, you know. But whatever. this thing fucking goes, man. That's awesome. This thing's a lot of fun. Oh man, if any of you guys have like a demo day coming up to you, I recommend, like seriously recommend trying out the FZ-09. This thing is a blast actually. And I'm not even really doing much. Like holy shit. Like I can't imagine if I got to really have fun with this thing. Well, I think we're getting to the end of the ride here, so final thoughts. The FZ-09 is super comfortable. I really like this. I like the seating position, honestly, for this type of bike. It's very comfortable. I could see myself riding this for plenty of hours and not getting fatigued. Power-wise, it's got, oh my god, it's got a ton of power. Like, if you got on it, I'm pretty sure this thing would wheelie, like in first and second gear, easy. It would power wheelie, no problem. But other than that, man, this thing's a great bike. Brakes are awesome, mirrors are awesome. But other than that, this bike's actually a ton of fun. And I really enjoy it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you later. Oh, she's fun. She's so fun. It's fun to ride other motorcycles. So much fun.